Khalifa. I'm the chairman of Muhuri here in Mombasa. Okiya Mtata filed the petition on January 13th to quash BBI and all its activities. Muhuri and Katiba Institute joined the case as interested parties. Judge John Motivo certified the case urgent and says it's mentioned before Weldon Korir. On January 27th, Korir recused after declining to a request on impanelment of an even number of judges to hear the case. Korir said that he had declined to a similar request in a separate suit and was unlikely to change his mind. Korir referred the case to Judge John Motivo for mentioning. On March 11th, Motivo recused because he had, in a separate suit 7 days earlier, issued a judgment that allowed BBI activities to proceed. Motivo sent the file to Judge John Pauline Nyamweya. On April 29th, Justice Nyamweya, like the rest, disqualified herself from the case. She placed the file before James Macau for mentioning. On July 13th, Macau recused and returned the file to Judge Korir, again disqualified himself. At the time, there was no judge at the Judicial Review and the Constitutional and Human Rights Division of the High Court who could hear the case. All had avoided the matter. Yesterday, Principal Judge Lydia Achode sent the file to Chief Justice David Maraga for mention on notice. Muslims for Human Rights, way back on December 2019, we requested for access to information to Kinyua, head of public service. And we asked simple questions. Who is funding the BBI? The mandate to select the task force, the process to select the task force, this letter has not been answered from December 2019. And as you are all aware, access to information is a constitutional provision that any citizen or a body can ask what is going on in government, and they must reply within 21 days. This constitution does not give the president unfettered powers to do what he likes. Rules and procedures are very important and must be followed to the tilt. Failure to which what we are seeing today is chaotic. This is our concern. BBI is going to spend something like 10 billion shillings. This is wrong. Changing of the constitution should not be started with the executive. It is Wananchi should do that, or the parliament. So now we have the problem here. And the judges are so intimidated. A case like this, they are passing to each other. Every judge is afraid to take this case. The question we ask, why? If judiciary is intimidated, this is the most dangerous things we are facing in quite a long time. And this should stop. The judges should have courage. When matters are brought before the bench, they should rule according to the law. What they are doing, they are so afraid of the executive, so everybody does not want to touch this case. Let's hope, because there are no more judges in Nairobi to listen to this case. Now, Chief Justice has to go probably out of Nairobi. probably Machakos or somewhere else, to get the judges to hear this case. Because all the judges in Nairobi, they have recused themselves. There is no way any judge can listen to this case in Nairobi. And that is our concern.